We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Victor Vector Yondo, issue 2. This is a 3-part miniseries from Fractal Comics in 1994, written and illustrated by Ken Steacy, colors by Genevieve Lacerte on pages 8 through 13 and 22 through 28, and Joan Steacy on pages 1 through 7 and 14 through 21. Now, after the events of last issue, Victor is worried about his friend, but who does he come across but Ram Axis? A fight ensues, things get weird, and the team has to pick up their mission again, and that is to go back in time and find something Nicola Tesla built. Well, they find Tesla's place trashed and they have to rescue him, and they learn that the teleforce ray that they're there for has in fact been stolen and is being used to influence the World Series. So they have to go stop that in this experimental plane and get the thing back. Well, the end of the issue shows Victor dressed all funny, and he goes out in this like stereotypical 90s outfit to go shoot at the aliens, and things aren't looking good. So I'm not real sure on why Dark Victor appeared. That was kind of silly, but the whole thing's kind of a cheeky take on the 90s comics, and this is definitely aimed at younger readers, probably middle school, but it was fun. It wasn't the greatest thing I've ever read, but it was far from the worst. The art is pretty solid. The cover does relate to what happens near the end of the book, so it is not deceptive in that way, and it is pretty well done. I like the cover, and most of the art's pretty decent. I didn't have an issue with that. Yeah, the premise is a bit silly, but it was fun. A lot happens in the issue, even though some of it's a little bit strange or doesn't make a lot of sense, but if you're a younger person reading this, you wouldn't have a problem with it. It was pretty fun. So overall, it was a average back issue out of a discount bin. Nothing spectacular, but a fun read especially for a younger kid. I don't think it would be too out of bounds for 8 to 12 years old. Definitely middle school age. I'm sure older kids could enjoy it as well, but I don't think adults will get as much out of it. Unless you have a special nostalgia for this book, I would say it's probably targeted at the 8 to 14 range being the primary zone, 8 to 12 being more likely. But like I said, some older kids will get something out of it. Younger kids probably could enjoy the visuals, but not really grasp the whole concept of what's going on. So yeah, if you see it in a dollar bin or something like that, I would say pick it up. It was pretty fun. You would definitely want to get all 3 issues though, so that it makes a little more sense. This issue by itself will make some sense, but not as much as if you have all 3 parts. So if you could get it for a couple bucks or less, I'd say pick it up. It's better written than anything out from the big 2 right now, but that's a low bar to go by. So good discount find, but not much beyond that. Not really worth hunting down. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links to my Teespring store, Patreon, and Streamlabs are all in the description. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.